Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Janae. Today I'm going to be doing this glam makeup beat. Okay, if you're interested in how I got this look, make sure you keep on watching. So I went ahead and did my eyebrows off camera. Right now I'm using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Warm Honey as a base. And I'm just going to use a flat brush to blend that out. Blending is the key to makeup, so make sure you blend pretty well. Next, I'm going to be using the Neutral Eye Color Palette by VH Cosmetics, and I'm going to be going in with this brown color. It's a light brown bronze color. I use this a lot for transition colors, and I'm going to go ahead and apply that right underneath or on my brow bone, and I'm going to just blend that out onto my lid. Then I'm going to use the Juvia's Masquerade palette. I love this palette for bright colors, and I'm going to be using this burgundy pinkish color, and I'm going to put that like right underneath the brown color that I used, and I'm just going to blend that out and put that right on top. So when you're using bright colors, I like to layer it. So I go in with a little bit at first because the color can be too bright and you don't want to mess up. So I just go in with a little bit and then just build that color up. So I just keep on applying layers after layers. So maybe about two, three good coats, and you should be good to go on to the next step. Like I said before, blending is the key, so you want to make sure, especially if you're using bright, vibrant colors, you want to make sure you blend as much as you can. I like to do swirly, circly motions. I just feel like it really does something. So then I'm going to use the color that's next to it, the shimmery purple, and I'm just going to apply that right in the crease just to give it a darker purple look. And it's going to come out really nice at the end, so just wait and see. Then I'm going to be using the NYX NYX eyeshadow base. I like to use this especially when I'm, when you're trying to do cut crease looks, or you're trying to really define your eyelid and the shape of your eyelid. So a lot of people use their finger, but I like to use a brush because you can really build up this, the base. You can really build up the color. You can really build up and shape it out how you want. So I'm just going in with a little flat brush, and I'm just dipping it in, and I'm just using maybe like 2 layers just to give it like a good solid vibrant look. And it's okay if you mess up because it's gonna get covered anyway with eyeshadow or whatever you decide, so it's okay. So if you have a big eyelid space, I found that pulling my eye a little bit helps me, especially when I'm applying lashes, eyeliner, anything. It really helps me. So this is a little trick that I do. So I went back in with the purple color, and I'm doing this V-shaped swiping motion. I put a little too much, so I went back in with the base and just corrected that. And then once I did that, I'm gonna go in with Tarte Pineapple palette and apply this velvet soft purple right on top. So then I'm gonna go back in the BH Cosmetic palette and use the dark black color for my crease, and I'm just gonna apply that right in the corner just to give give it a little more definition, just to smoke it out a little bit. I'm gonna be using like a little blending brush. It's like an angled blending brush. And with black, you have to use a little bit and just build that up, because you could really go ham with that black and it could really mess up. You could look like a clown. So you got to be careful when you're using black. So these are some 25mm lashes I got off AliExpress, and I really applied my lashes and my liner off camera. So next I'm going to be using my Nars Luminous lightweight foundation, and I love this. I love Nars. Nars is my go-to foundation for everything, and I'm just going to be using like a fluffy face brush. And I'm just gonna put that all over my face. I really did put too much, but I just worked with it and just blended it all in, because you only really need a drop of this foundation and you good to go. So I'm going with the Born This Way concealer and put a few drops underneath my eyes, and I'm going to be using an angled brush to blend that out. And once I finish blending that out, I'm going to go in with the Laura Mercier's medium deep setting powder and just set that. I don't highlight my forehead, my nose, and my lip. I don't do all that. I really don't think it's necessary, but I just set. Only thing I said is my under eye and my forehead, because that's really where I get oily and I start to crease. So I'm just going to use like a little flat rounded brush, and I'm just going to put some setting powder in those places. For contour, I'm going to use the Fenty Mocha Mommy. Now I don't really contour my nose and everything else. I just, you know, put a little bit just to give me a little more chiseled look and define my cheekbones. And the only thing I didn't do, I didn't set it. I mean, you don't have to, you can if you want to, but I didn't set it. I just did a little, you know, a little something. Then I went back in the pineapple palette and I used this gold color just to put in the inner corners to give my eyes a little more pop, and I just put a little bit there and blend that out. For lips, I didn't initially like the colors that I used. I was just playing around with different colors, seeing what works. So I ended up using this purple Anastasia color, and I actually kind of like how it came out. It kind of gave me a whole concept with the shirt and the lips and the whole nine. So that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, because I have more coming.